Excuse my mess here. Oh, hold on. Hold on just a second. Let me get situated here. Maybe that'll work. Okay. I just got out the shower. Haven't done nothing to my hair, so don't pay it any mind. All right. So I was just minding my business when I'm subscribed to Don Buchanan. I don't know if you guys are familiar with his page, but I really enjoy watching his videos. Something came up on my phone. It said a video from him stating that it says, I think I know where summer may be. I haven't seen the video yet, so I'm watching it for the first time with everybody here. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and play it together. We'll watch it together. I will have my speaker up. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. My tripod is tripping. Hello. Hi, sunflowers. Yes, I do too, Poison Ivy. Hey, Britt. Hey, everybody. So after we do this, we'll talk about mods and stuff like that. I had mentioned it yesterday. Hey, Lisa. So if you guys are interested, we will talk about that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and play the video. I'm going to wait for a few more minutes to let more people join. If you've already seen it, then you can either click through this video or come back later or something, because I haven't seen it yet. Hey, Cheryl. Hope you guys are doing good today. Hi, Lisa. Yes, me too. I'm glad you caught alive. What? Are you serious? I can't. I'm on live. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second. They're pushing what? Sorry, guys. Oh, that's good. Okay. My job, my husband was telling me on the news, he said my job is pushing it back somewhere that we're going to be working from home longer. I've seen it, but I want to hear your reaction. Yes, I want to see it. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Like, I hope that she's okay. That's all I have to say about it. All right, we're going to go ahead and start because I can't wait any longer. I will turn my volume up so you guys can hear me. Hey, Laura.
Stop taking your generic.
This is an ad.
I'm going to fill you in on a little not so secret. Most multivitamins just flat out don't.
I'm going to skip that. Hold on real quick. Did you see all the video? I don't know what happened, guys. I just got cut off. Sorry. Did you all see the video on Regal's wife of a second offender in the area concerned it was her ex that took summer? No, I didn't see that. Hey from UK, Wales. Hey, Eve. I agree with Don B. All right, we're about to watch it. Sorry regarding. He's off his rocker, but that's just my opinion. All right, well, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and play the video, and you guys drop what you think in the comment section as we listen to it. I will be pausing it to react to it some, obviously, because I will forget if I don't. So we're going to go ahead and play it. Thank you, Sunflower.
I know now what happened. Well, sort of. So, Dawn, if you're watching this, it's over. It's over, bud.
Okay.
I just want you to know it's over. So, guys, here's what I think happened. And like I said, this
you haven't missed anything yet. We just started.
The most difficult video I've ever made.
Don Buchanan, if you guys know who he is, he posted a video. It says, I think I know where summer may be. Please share this video. I'm sharing the video, but I'm going to just record it. You guys will hear it in the background, but I will record my reaction, I guess, or we'll talk about it together. I didn't want to watch it without you guys, so you're welcome. All right, I left out loud at that part. LOL. He don't know. He is guessing just like the rest of you. He has no facts, just pathetic. I don't think any of us have many facts. Everybody has the same facts. I I get really tired of hearing all this, we're pathetic and this, that, and the other, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If you don't like it, why watch? Just don't waste your time. All right, we're going to go ahead and play the video. Hey, Cajun.
There's a picture going around the internet of a red Subaru behind Summer when Candace pulled up and Summer was asleep in the back of the truck. So, I do not know. You guys can go back and look and tell me when. I'm sure Candace told somebody during one of these videos, one of these 10,000 videos that her and Dawn's done. He was at home. If that red Subaru has not been photoshopped, and I don't know if you guys know the picture that I'm talking about, but there is a picture going around the internet of a red Subaru behind the truck Candace was driving. That's the Subaru Dawn was supposedly at work in. It wasn't at work. If that photo has not been photoshopped,
Right.
That means you were at home. And then that means that you had to have driven to Jonesboro after Candace got home with Summer. And then while you were in Jonesboro, a 911 call was made from Candace, and a 911 call was made from you. Now, I wonder if that was after Candace got the text, it's done. So, after Candace gets the text saying it's done,
Yeah, we all basically are at this point.
That's her cue to call 911. Dawn calls 911. And Dawn knows that he's calling from Jonesboro. But what he's thinking is nobody knows that he's really not at work.
So about that, I don't know. I mean, I can understand why he's questioning that, I guess. But wouldn't there be some kind of evidence that he's at work? For example, co-workers or, whoever he's working for, whatever job he's doing, wouldn't there be some kind of proof of that somewhere, just stating, giving him an alibi? I believe John and Candace know what happened. The visual from the other night spoke volumes. Yeah. I always believed Don was home. It did cross my mind that I thought at one point that maybe Don was home, just because of how everything kind of played out with him beating the police there. And then also there was some word that, from what I've heard, that Candace actually, she got a call when she was in the car with Hunter, or H, sorry, when she was in the car with H, and H had asked, like, who is that? And apparently she was like, she told him it's her husband after they got off the phone. But one way or another, what ended up happening, if you guys seen the interview, is that Don had said that there was some man creeping around the house again. So he wouldn't have known that if he wasn't home, right? So I did kind of think about that. Plus he got back there really quickly, back to the house before the police even got there. But then again, they live in such a rural area that you really don't know. All right, we're going to go ahead and play this video.
I think y'all can read between the lines. We know why Dawn went to Jonesboro after Candace got home that evening. Summer is somewhere between her house and Jonesboro. and the date is coming out, and it's coming out soon, hopefully. I think Summer is between her house and Jonesboro. I do not know what road he took, but honest to God, I think he's done something with her. Him and someone else. I'm thinking there was someone else involved too. Now I don't know if it was Dawn that texted Candace it's done. I don't know if it was someone else that texted Candace it's done. But I'm thinking
Uh-oh. What happened?
this is why I want you to share this video.
I messed up. Sorry, guys. I hit the button. So, the it's done text. Let's talk about that. Unless one of the kids called Don and told him some creepy guy was there. And that's possible, Martin. Good point. He said that unless one of the kids called Don and told him that some creepy guy was there. But it was also said at that same time that the boys were at work with him, right? Or am I mistaken? I thought that the boys were at work with him when this took place. And that he had dropped them off at home is what I heard. That he had dropped the boys off at home. And that's when he realized the creepy guy was there. He called Candace. That's what I got from it. Did y'all get the same thing from it? Only called to check on Candace. We have no idea if Don actually has someone with a yellow car working for him. Yeah, that's according to H. Let me just highlight that, Crystal. Thank you. Yeah, that is according to H. So that's all from what he said. We don't have any proof of any of that. Thank you, Misfits. Yeah, y'all go ahead and hit that like button. We got 25 likes and 130 people in here. 129 people. I would hope they can track this movement is a new car. Yeah, exactly. Good point. The red car he sees is a ice cooler. Yeah, I know what you're talking about because I've seen that too. We have to remember that H found that text when C was at their house. Don stated last night that the guy fired drove a yellow Nissan. Yep. Because it can be tracked. Gotta run Mindy Parker, message you later. Okay, Britt, see you later. Why did H say he was listening to Don's phone call to Candace to if she has anything suspicious? Right? Alright, so let me try to catch where I was in the video because somehow it rewinded.
So, if Candace got home at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, read between the lines.
I've been taking these lately. The new seat.
So yeah, the interview room was good. Yes, it was. That was great. I watched the whole thing, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But I wanted to catch this with you guys really quick while I was able to. I seen it pop up, and I wanted to share it with y'all. If y'all want to watch it directly, go to Don Buchanan's page, and he posted it.
It was Dawn that texted Candace it's done. I don't know if it was someone else that texted Candace it's done. But I'm thinking that was Candace's cue to call 911. I don't even know if she called Dawn freaking out. But the phone records will the data
Yeah,
and
the
stuff
phone records
show
will
that.
reflect that if not.
That's why we can't find her. We've been looking in the wrong spot. She is somewhere between her house and Jonesboro. You wasn't working that day, bud. If that photo has not been photoshopped, that puts you at the house.
What photo is he referring to?
So if Candace got
Does
home...
anybody know what photo he's referring to? Did I miss something? He said if the photo was not photoshopped, that puts Don at the house. What photo is he referring to? Does anybody know? The red cooler? Okay. Is that what he's talking about? The red cooler? So, okay, I got you now. I see what you're saying. Let's go ahead and keep playing it.
4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Jenny said the photo of her in the back seat with the red car, you can see out the back windshield. Yeah. Milk jug photo. Okay. I think it's a car. The one here. Okay. It was said that the red storage tub with books in it. Okay.
That puts you home at that time. And then, if Candace got home, so let's say at 3 o'clock, why would you drive all the way to Jonesboro late at night to do work that a construction worker does during the day? So, let me recap this again, guys. This is why I want you to share this video, because I think this is truly close to what happened. And it'll just be confirmed by law enforcement.
Yeah.
I think that when Candace got home with Summer, something happened. I don't know what.
Yeah, he did. Darlene.
Maybe she
Darlene
was
said he drove the
gone
red car to work that
when
day.
Candace
Yeah.
arrived. There's speculation about that. So I'm thinking Don and maybe someone else drove to Jonesboro, and he pretended like he was at work.
Let me see if I can pull that picture up of Summer sleeping. Okay, so, well, that picture doesn't, you can't see much. Okay, here it is. Here's the picture. I'm going to try to show you guys. It's from my laptop again. So here's the picture I think that he's referring to. Oh, that's not good. You can't see it good. Just type in Google in your Google search if you can. Summer Wells sleeping and hit images. That's what I did. So you can't really tell what kind of car it is looking out the window. I've been saying over a week it was done and he wasn't at work. Nearby. Look at my post. Yeah, I mean, you could be right. First time tuning into live here. Greetings from Australia. Hi, Susie. Welcome to my channel. Who's to say the photo was taken in the driveway of their home? Could have been a different parking lot. True. That is true. It definitely could have been. There's a video too. The evil exists. That many Parker shows different points. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that. And he was following the red truck. Words exactly. It could have been photoshopped since they claimed it was a mistake. They took it. True, it could have been. He said he went back to work. He fired him. Did he drive in with him? He said his boss made front of his truck. I am with Don B on this. If the pic of the red vehicle is not photoshopped, then Don W was there all along. Yep, let's keep watching.
This and said it's done. That was her cue to call 911. That was probably Dawn's cue to call 911. And go rushing home like he had been at work all day. And then here we are. Here we are with the investigation. So, guys, tell me what you think. Do you think I'm off my rocker? I mean, be honest with me, because I'll be a man. And Dawn, if you're watching this, and this is really not what happened, I will be a man. I will tell you to your face, I am sorry. But I've just got.
Okay, it says right here. Let me see. I'm gonna blow the picture up like she said and see if I can see it better. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay, I see it now. I see it. Okay, so I see exactly what you're saying. That's not a car. In my opinion, that's not a car. I see now because I blew it up on my screen. I don't think that's a car either. I think that is definitely, it looks like a tote. I see why you say that because you can see something in it. It looks like wood or something along those lines. And it's like slanted kind of sideways. And it's like, yeah, that's definitely not, that is not a car. I see that now. Blow it up. If you see a car, because I've seen a car the whole time. I thought it was a car. I thought it was a truck, actually. If you blow it up on your screen, you'll see what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can show y'all. Okay, let me just see if I can show you what I see. I don't know if you'll be able to see it good, but look at it now. This fingerprints is terrible. Y'all gotta stop touching the screen. Can't even show anybody nothing because they can't see anything. It's all everywhere. Okay. I don't know if this will be any better, but just look at the picture. Oh, that's not my computer. I think that's her window. Look at it, guys. Look at it. It is a tote. It's inside of the circle. Y'all see that light circle? It's a tote. It's not even wide enough to be a car. It's like way smaller. It's not wide enough to be a vehicle. Blow it up on your screen. I'm telling y'all. That's not a car. No way is that a car. I can't see where it's at. Like where the picture is taken. It's so weird. I mean, you can't see like where they're at. It's so strange. Did anybody else, so what car did they claim that they were in? What vehicle were they in when they took this video and picture? I've heard two different things. Somebody said it was a truck, and somebody said that it was their red SUV. What car are they claiming they're in? I've always thought it was a truck. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. Because I'm looking at, I'm like, there's no way that that's a truck. Okay, Silverado. Okay. Yeah, you can see that that's not a car. That is a tote in the back window. If y'all blow it, go to Google when you get off of here or whenever, and if you have like an iPad or a laptop or something, blow it up on your screen and just zoom in. You can see very clearly. At first, I was with, some of the other people. I was like, that's a vehicle. That's a red truck or red car. But when you zoom in, you can see that's clearly not a vehicle. That is a tote. That's really weird. It's just weird how it's positioned. And I'm trying to look in the background to see if I can see where they're at. Let me see if I can look at a different picture. Yeah, you can, it's too small to be a vehicle, I believe. Red craft tote in her truck, Candy's tote. Okay, yeah. But see, oh, hold on. It's like, when you're looking at it, it's like, it looks like the bed of the truck is down. Because if you look very closely, you can see that the tote is actually outside of the back of the truck. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't, it looks like the bed of the what is it called? The latch thing that they lay down. It looks like that's laid down and it's like sitting on that somehow. Because you can see the back of the truck, it's like this, okay? And the tote looks like it's kind of sitting like that. The tailgate, that's what I was trying to say. So the tailgate looks like maybe it's down. And it looks like it's, let me show you guys. I really wish y'all could see this better. I need to find a way to share this. 'Cause, yeah, y'all can see, like, you see what I'm saying? Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's about to drive me insane. Okay. I should get my iPad. Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna do all that. Okay. Look right here. You can... Let me see if I can turn this light down. Maybe y'all can see if I turn the light down. Okay. If you look, there's the tote, okay? You can see right there. That's like the back of the bed, right? Of the truck. And it looks like it's behind the tail. Yeah. So that's why I was like, it's weird. Yeah, it could be. I thought I could see the tailgate up, but I can't see well. No, it looks like, well, to me it looks like the tailgate's down. And it looks like that tote is sitting on something. I don't even want to say it's sitting on the tailgate. It looks like it's sitting somewhere else, like aside from the truck, but it's just right there behind it where you can see it perfectly. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, it does look like it's behind the tail. The people that stated it's a tote all seem to be liars to me. Why would Allie even remember a tote, right? That is kind of weird. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that anybody's a liar, because I can definitely see it looks like a tote to me. I don't know why Allie would remember or recall something like that, because that's a little weird. Like, for you to just, for that to stick out in your memory, unless she's never seen anything like that before. I don't even own a car. Okay, better donate so Dawn makes the car payment, the payment money. Summer could so easily fit in a tote. Yeah, she could. Unfortunately, I'm hoping that's not what happened. Thank you for this live. I watch Don B too. He is very down home and has unique and funny. He does, Elizabeth. I enjoy watching his channel. And like I said, guys, this isn't about everybody. Like, okay, we don't all have to be on the same page. I want everybody to understand that. This isn't about you agreeing with me. You're watching my channel because we all agree together. I think it's better when we don't all agree. We can disagree peacefully. We can have different points of views and come together and talk about our beliefs. We don't all have to agree on the same thing. And so I really want people to understand that it's not about agreeing with everybody. Like, if I follow somebody's channel and I don't agree with what they're saying, I'm still going to listen to their point of view because I have an open mind. In the case there, so everyone is suspect in this case. There's so many stories out there, they can't stay on one topic. Agreed. Wait, but didn't H say there was TVs and stuff in the back? I thought he did say that too. I do remember him saying something like that. What dad takes the family car to work and makes his wife and 4 kids ride around in an old truck with no air? Don is an ass. You know what? I agree. It looks to me like it's the bed of a truck, but either way it's a tote, not a truck. Yeah, I agree. Definitely it looks like a tote to me too. Hello again, MP. Hello, Sword of the Spirit. How are you? Don and Candace are guilty. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep playing the video. Oh my goodness. There we go.
And it'll just be confirmed by law enforcement. I think that when Candace got home with Summer, something happened. I don't know what. Maybe she was already gone when Candace
Hi,
arrived.
Brett. Hi, Evelyn.
There's speculation about that. So I'm thinking
I'm good, thank you.
Dawn and maybe someone else drove to Jonesboro and he pretended like he was at work. Someone texted Candace and said it's done. That was her cue to call 911.
What was her excuse for that?
What
was her excuse for that text message saying it's done? Because that's very skeptical, you know, obviously. I want to know what her excuse is for that. Like I say, you guys, I'm still behind. So, I mean, I don't have all the information here, but I want to know what Candace's excuse for having a text that said it's done was. Never gave one. It was never there. She said it didn't happen. So who found the text message? I have yet to even see the message. I've heard about it and I've seen some videos of other YouTubers who said that it happened.
I didn't get one of these yet, so could I get?
Go ahead. In my opinion, they all, mom, dad, H, and his mom have. Oh, H said that. Okay. See, I didn't even get to finish watching the interview between him. I'm pretty sure that the truck has. I watched the first half of it. Then I accidentally screenshot it. On my phone. I do the same thing. Hi, Jennifer. Okay.
That was probably Dawn's cue to call 911 and go rushing home like he had been at work all day. And then here we are. Here we are with the investigation.
Yeah, I mean, so, Shetley said, H said he saw it, he got hold of her phone, and a couple of days later, when she came to see what he said to the police, I don't believe he saw that. Well, number one, why would she have his phone? Or he have her phone? How would he get a hold of her phone, especially if she's already worried about what he said to the police? And I don't know. I mean, it's possible, I guess, but I think that Don B needs to put a bit more research before he puts a bold. Yeah, I mean, okay, go ahead, baby. Yeah, because I thought that maybe they found some, like, clues or something to where her body is at. I didn't realize that. I mean, and it's okay to speculate. Like I said, that's what we all do. I mean, the vast majority of people on YouTube speculate about something, especially, like, true crime YouTubers and stuff like that. And it's not that we're trying to be ill by any means. It's just that, you know, we all have our own opinions, and we put our opinion out there. Some
Guys,
people don't like it.
Do you think I'm off my rocker? I mean, be honest with me, because I'll be a man. And Dawn, if you're watching this, and this is really not what happened, I will be a man. I will tell you to your face, I am sorry. But I've just got a gut feeling this is really what went down. There's some variables in there somewhere. But
okay, so I think that that's about it. That's all I'm play of it. So yeah, I mean, again, it's not any like new details or new information for those of you who are watching. There's no new information as to where Summer may be, so I don't want anybody to think that there is. But he's just basically saying that the time frames and everything that was said is just not adding up to him, and he feels like Don has something to do with it. Good for you. You know, whatever we can do to help find Summer, I'm with it 100%. How did H seen the trash for messages? Right? I don't trust any of them. They all lie to create their own agendas. Very sad, as this is about Summer. And exactly. This is about Summer. This is all about Summer. This is all about her. Like, the thing about it is that it wouldn't be so much heat on this family if there weren't so many lies. And I really feel, in a way, I do feel bad for some people in the family. And I have my own opinions about the people in this family. But don't go to trash. But, you know, it's like a lot of the rumors that are wrapped around this case, they come from the lies that have been told. And they come from the backgrounds and the criminal history and things like that, that, you know, when you have a little girl who's missing and she can't defend herself, that's what we're here for. We want to defend her. It's just crazy. Summer is the victim, Maria. Yes, she is. And I want people to understand that. I get so tired of hearing, we go too hard on the family. No, we really don't. Listen, our speculations are based off of what they say. Our speculations are based off of what they do. Our speculations are based off of their criminal history and their past and their social media posts and their interviews. So if they put it out there for us to judge, then it is to be judged, in my opinion. That's just how I feel about it. You know, it's like people get so wrapped up in worrying about how the family feels. The family's still posting on social media. The family is still running around here doing interviews and putting all this information out there for us to get a hold of so that we can put our 2 cents in. And all of you who are sitting here saying, you know, well, y'all, you don't know how it is to lose a child. They haven't shed any tears. Hello? Like, where are the tears at? In my opinion, I'm just saying. I get so tired of it. I had to delete like 900 comments. Not 900. I'm lying. Okay, I'm overdoing it because I'm very overboard sometimes. But I had to delete a lot. And it was just silly, stupid stuff like, you know, people getting mad because we're talking about Candace. Poor Candace. Poor Candace was at the water park drinking and enjoying herself about a couple weeks after her daughter went missing, enjoying life. I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion. You know, it is what it is. She puts it out there. It's going to be, it's going to be judged. You know, I don't feel bad for the family. I feel bad for the little girl who's missing. That's how I feel. Part of me feels bad for some people in the family, the people who don't have anything to do with it. You know, of course, I know that they want Summer back. But then you have to look at the whole situation. I mean, Candace putting all these videos out here on social media, laid over in the chair, smoking cigarettes, dropping ashes all over her hoodie. It's not cute. Come on, you're a mother. You have all these children and you're doing all that. Because I don't care who you are. If you, there's a gnat in my face that keeps coming towards the light. If you are doing all of that on social media, you're going to be judged. If I put that on social media, I'm going to get judged too. I'm going to get judged hard. People are going to be really upset with me. My mom will not let me hear the end of it. It's not up for judgment. A parent's grief is off limits. Are they grieving? Did I miss something? Because I don't see any grief. That's my opinion. If they're grieving, that's one thing. Candace took how long to speak? How long did Candace take to speak? She learned a hard lesson. The rebel outlaw ain't cute on a mom. You know, I mean, if she really is a grieving mother, then that's one thing. I get it. You know, but I just, from day one, we haven't seen much of that from her. Everyone does grieve differently, Trudy, sorry. You're exactly right. They do. And you know what? It happens. Everybody grieves differently. But what's the grief? How can you say that someone's grieving when they're doing the things that they have done? They're posting on social media. How often? They post on social media every 10 minutes. They get mad when they're judged about it. In my opinion, that's not grief. I mean, you know, everybody grieves differently. That's cool. But, you know, and let me tell you something. Let one of my kids go missing. I won't sleep until they're home. If I have to be out here searching every single day until they get back, I'm not going nowhere. That's how you know somebody's grieving and they want their child back. Is if they're out here searching and searching and searching until their kid gets home. Have you seen them search? I don't care if they were told not to. Before anybody says, you're not supposed to search, they told them not to search. Who gives a shit? This is your kid. Tell me not to search and see if I sit in the house. That's not busy for either. I'm just saying, you can tell me not to search all day long. I'm still not sitting in my house. I'm going to search for my baby, period. It hasn't happened to me, but let me tell you something. The way that I feel about it is I worry about my kids so much that if they're outside playing, I have to see them. I either have my window right here where I can see them. My son has a cell phone. But I worry about them so much that if they're out of my sight for more than 2 minutes, I'm gone looking for them. I'm panicking. My husband thinks I'm crazy. Okay, but that's just how it is when you're a mother and you care about your children. We know what kind of world this is. And I had a comment yesterday on my live, and someone was saying, like, you know, you shouldn't be saying things like this around your children. You shouldn't be letting your children know these kind of things that could really scare them. Because I did a live one day and I was talking about Summer Wells missing, and my 3-year-old was running around playing somewhere. And like I told her, I said this, listen, I educate my children on stuff like this. I tell them all the time, I will let them know about kids missing, because they need to have the idea of what to do in the event that something like this ever was to take place. They need to be aware of danger, because that is why so many children go missing, is because they're not aware of danger. You know, you need to educate your kids. If you have children, I don't care how old they are, as soon as they're old enough to talk, they should know how dangerous this world is. I know that's right. She said, my kids are now grown, thank God. But I have passcodes for mine when they were young. Exactly. You got to. No, he's not, BJ. You're right on that. I'm trying to tell you, you know, it's a great idea. I also play a role with them, teach them to throw a fit if they get grabbed. Exactly. Yes. Amen. Like, you have to educate these kids, because if this was an abduction, then if Summer would have known to scream and to run and throw a fit, then this could have probably been avoided, because either A, the dogs would have heard. You know what I'm saying? The dogs would have heard. One of the parents would have heard. One of the kids could have heard her. It's just so much. And that's why this doesn't look good on the parents, is because it's so odd how this could just happen, and how someone could really abduct her. And TBI has already said it does not look like an abduction. Everyone's a suspect. So I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying that if you have children, inform them. Let them know what's going on. It's a nightmare if we never find out. Yep. My baby's missing. I'd be freaking out trying to figure out what happened. My daughter missed the bus to come home. The bus came. All the kids got off. I would lose my shit, okay? I would lose it. I don't know what I would do. Like, if my kid did not get off the bus, I would panic. I literally sit there and watch my kids get on the bus. My son is 10. He's very smart. He's trained, you know, to spot things that don't look right. And it's because I worry about them so much that, you know, when my little cousin was younger, my older cousin, when she was younger, she was being stalked by some man. And because my uncle had educated her so much, she picked up on seeing a familiar car passing by, and she felt something was off about it, you know? And that's the thing. She could have gotten kidnapped too if she didn't, you know, have the knowledge that she had. I would have been terrified if my kid didn't get off the bus. I watched them get on the bus. I'm telling you what, I'm scared. Like, this world is crazy. We never know what is going to happen from one minute to the next. My son's school lost him, oh my gosh, 2 years ago, and I flipped the fuck out. And they let him, oh my goodness, leave on the bus. And he never rode a bus. He said they made him get on the bus. Wow. Megan, I really hope you did something about that. That's crazy. That's not okay. That could have been his life. That could have been your son's life. And that's crazy to me. I mean, and people don't take it serious. I see, you know, when I'm driving to work in the morning and stuff like that, or wherever I'm going, I will see these little kids getting on the bus by themselves, and I'm talking about maybe 6 years old with a 4 or 5 year old, and I'm like, really? Like, that's not okay. You don't see any parents around, and I'm like, no, you cannot do that. That is exactly why these children are missing out. Thank you, Scott. 250 in chat. Great. Yes. Keep hit that like button, guys. Right? They were like, oh, my bad. At least we found him. Really? Really? At least you found him? Thank you. No, that's not acceptable at all. Luckily, she was at school. I called the school, and they said, yes, she's here. Oh, thank God. Stacy, I watch my 10-year-old. I do, too. She said I still watch my 9-year-old. I do, too. My mom had to bring my baby sister. We're human, we speculate to ask. Sorry, I jumped from one comment to the next. My screen's moving. We're human, we speculate to ask us not to do so, requesting us to go against. Exactly. My mom had to bring my baby sister, parental abduction. She located wow, over a year later. That's terrifying. Oh my goodness. A different way. Yeah, it could have gone a totally different way. And that's what I'm saying. It's just, if these kids know better, then they do better. And you can't play those kind of games with kids, because these days people are crazy. Off subject, was wondering what area of Virginia you live in. I live near Salem. You live in Danville. Okay, you're not too far from me. That's awesome. They never to be scared because this is a cold, cruel world. Yes, I want my kids to be scared. Be terrified. Be scared to even go out the house without your cell phone and some pepper spray. I don't give my kids pepper spray, but when they're old enough, they'll have it. I'm telling you what, you can't trust nobody. So how's the change, guys? Jumping out of cars, snatching kids in broad daylight on busy streets, crazy. Exactly. Summer had no fear of anyone watching the videos. Exactly. And that's what scares me the most. Yes, guys, hit that like button. We have 113 likes. We're at 245 watching, so don't cost you nothing. Just hit that like button. Thank you, Laura. I'm in North Alabama, nearly on the Tennessee line. Are you in the South too? Yeah, well, I'm actually in Virginia. Yep, in Virginia. I used to put alarms on the doors. That's a smart thing to do. I might do that. I like that idea. Thank you. Advocate. Yeah, she got abducted from a dead end. Right? And that's where a lot of people are having a hard time believing that. I never even let someone babysit my kids. That's me either. I trust no one with my babies. My oldest is 10, and I've never had a sitter. My oldest is 10 too, and I can't blame you. I can't blame you. Even daycares. Daycares are terrible about, like, you have to watch, because I've had my kids in daycare, and the daycares were not great. Why isn't your husband cooking dinner right now? He should be, right? What time is it? Yeah, he should be. He needs to be in here doing that. He's back there doing other things. I guess he's watching TV. Kids have to be taught early on in life. I agree. And that's why when I got that comment, I was like, the girl's like, your kids shouldn't be hearing all this. They're going to get scared. Great. I want them to be terrified. Not, I don't want them to be scared to live life, but I want them to be aware and alert. And I want them to know that these people have no good intentions for you. They don't know you. And if they come near you, you need to go the other direction. And if you even think that they're going to take you, even if you look crazy, just start screaming and running, acting crazy, and knock on the nearest door possible until you get somebody. Because it's just scary. It is really terrifying. You just can't trust anybody. And it's too many kids that end up dead because of that. The dog trail, I feel, is important in this case. If she was abducted, then definitely someone close to the family who knows about the dog trail did it. That is true. So that's a good point. And I'm not saying that she wasn't abducted necessarily, but someone, I feel like it's somebody close by. I feel like it's definitely somebody close by. My baby is too friendly. Always a line between allowing her confidence and yes, practice distance. That's right, exactly. And my kids are the same way, especially my daughter. When she was younger, she was very friendly and wanted to give everybody a hug, and I'm like, don't do that. Because you don't want any men especially taking it the wrong way. And I'm not being funny, no, I'm referring more to the men who are not I don't know, trustworthy, I guess. Hi, everybody. Hi, Norma. Passwords are necessary. Of course. Let me tell y'all something about passwords. Me, my husband, my daughter, and my son, we all have the same password. It's not to be changed at all. If the password gets changed from one laptop or one tablet or cell phone, they're in trouble. They're going to be grounded. Because I have to be able to access that at all times. Just in case. I believe she was abducted as much as I believe they kidnapped her from ransom. Neither one makes sense. Exactly. They don't make sense. None of it makes sense. And that's why everybody's having such a hard time believing what they've said, is because it just doesn't make sense. Dog trail is iffy since they could be seen if grandma and C were at the camper, wouldn't they? Yeah, I would have thought so too, Nikki. I gave a password to my son if they said one term. I knew to go get them, no questions asked. Exactly. That's smart. You got to. That's the best way to do it. It would have been different on the side. Yes, children aren't aware. I told my granddaughter, 6 years, about people trying to take her. That's right, Penny. That's how you're supposed to do it. You got to. Let these kids know so that they can avoid dangerous situations. It could be. That's a possibility. So, what did you guys think about last night's interview with the interview room and Don? What y'all think about that? Did y'all watch it? I hope you did, because that was a good interview. I always have an open mind. Just because they didn't live like Norm didn't. Don't come in here making all that noise. Doesn't mean they are guilty. I will hold judgment till there is proof. Right. I think a lot of us do. That's what we do. It's just, it's in our nature, I guess. So, yeah, last night's interview, I picked up on one of the things that that he said to Don was, Don was upset because he didn't want to talk about his criminal history. And he told him, like, Don, like, why, why don't you want to talk about it, basically? And Don was telling him, Chris told him that he didn't want to talk about it because he didn't want to, I guess, keep from getting his kids back. But here's the thing about that, guys. He didn't want to mess himself up as far as his kids went. But the whole thing about that, in my opinion, is that if who is that? Who is that? Okay. So the whole thing about that is the police and everybody, they already know his criminal history. They already know that. Whoever needs to know, like the ones who are involved with the kids, the authorities and all that, they already know his criminal past. So he's just clearing his name to the public. And I feel like that's why Chris kept on, trying to get him to talk about it, is so that we can, because when you talk about it and you own up to it and you admit it, people will start to accept your past, especially if you say you've changed. Yeah, and everybody already knows, like, there's nothing to hide. You're just explaining why it happened or how it happened and how you've changed. So if anything, he messed himself up by not doing that, in my opinion. That's just what I think. I think that, I think that way just because it's like, I feel like if Don would just talk about his past, that it wouldn't be so bad. I mean, it could be bad. It just depends on if he's really changed. Then you would think that he'd be ready to talk about it. It was just as much his stepsister's fault as his that he was touching her when she was 5. Really? Wow. Who said that? That's disgusting. Do you think he's charged? I sure don't. Oh, changed. I sure don't. Nah. Here's the thing. Let me tell y'all something. In my opinion, if somebody is a changed person, they don't mind talking about what they've been through. And sometimes it can be really hard to talk about it, but especially in a situation like this where it's a really big deal and your name is being thrown all over the place because of your past, then you would think that you would want to clear your name and say, this is why this happened. This is how old I was when this happened. This is the state of mind I was in. Here's what I was going through. I was wrong for it. I apologize, whatever, whatever. But here's where I'm at today. This is the changes that I've made. I'm no longer that person. He's like not even wanting to talk about it. He's trying to run from the truth. It is what it is. His stepsister mentioned something about selling on his kids for drugs, I believe. I'm not. Yeah, I've heard speculation of that as well. I've heard things about that. Why is he not a registered sex offender? Good question. I did not see any reason for a lot of Chris questions. Do you think he should? Chris is brilliant. Yes, I agree. He's a really good YouTuber and interviewer. That is crazy to think it's not being talked about. It is, yeah, exactly, Kate. It is being talked about. It's going to keep on being talked about because he's not going to talk about it. And as long as he don't clear his name, we're just going to speculate off of what we know. We're going to believe what we see, and we're going to go with that. We're not going to be able to lay it to rest and be at peace with it if he don't at least talk about it. Why is Don mad at Chris? I guess because Chris told it like it was, and he told nothing but facts. And Don's mad because he thought that Chris was going to sugarcoat shit, I guess, so that he didn't have to look bad. But that's not going to happen because it is what it is. It's facts. It happened. Don's past being brought up is not going to find Summer. Ask more about the day she went missing. Trip him up. Yeah, I mean, no, I agree. Ask more about the day she went missing. I can agree with that. I guess the reason Chris was trying to ask more about his past is because so many people are on him about that. And he wanted to give him a chance to kind of clear his name, in my opinion, I guess. The way I see it, your kids are gone. Nothing can be worse now. Talk about everything. Exactly. Talk about it all. Just put it all on the table. Be honest about it all. Come clean. We're not perfect. Everybody has some kind of past that they're not proud of. Dawn paused and then said, no, I could do that. Yeah. Has anyone else seen the photo Candace deleted from June 15th? No, I haven't, Megan. What photo is that? And I wonder if it really means that. He speaks strange above Summer. My father refers to. Yeah, Rita. She said he speaks strange. I gotta stand up, guys. I'm sorry. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. I just had surgery, so bear with me, please. She said, what grown man refers to his daughter, his 5-year-old daughter, as a fine young lady? I don't like that either. I'm not a fan of that verbiage, but, I thought he pulled the wool over Chris's eyes. I think Don thought he pulled the wool over Chris's eyes when Chris did that live that night on the phone. Call made Don super angry. Yeah, exactly. He pulled his card. I'll post it. I'm working on starting a channel, so I'll just post a 30-second video after I get off this live. I'll post it on my channel. Okay, good. I'll support your channel. We can support each other. And guys, really quick before I get off of here, I wanted to ask you guys. So I mentioned yesterday about some moderators. I have a couple people who do want to do that, but I'm not very familiar with that because I've never did it before. But if you're interested, just drop your name and just let me know, and I will write it down. Don't listen to him. Hi, Sheila. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
What we gonna do?
Hold on really quick, guys. We can do that too, but I'd be happy to mod for you if you need it. Okay. Give me a piece of paper. I need to write some of these names down.
You said I'm part of it.
I'm probably going to change the title of this video, even though it's not necessarily a lie, because, I mean, no, I didn't. Bring me some paper, please. Yeah, I thought that we had some big information coming, so that's why I just took what Don was saying, Don Buchanan. It was on Don Buchanan's page. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. He posted a video. You could only hear a little bit in my background. So I'll help. Evelyn, so Evelyn, you're interested? I'll mod for AB.
Where your crime folder at?
I think
It's right
over
there.
here. Okay, Scott H, you mod for AB, so you'll help? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. MP, I'm more of a free spirit, so don't do mods. No problem.
Oh.
BJ, do you mod, BJ?
BJ don't mind.
Misfits, I know you are. I'm going to write your name down, Misfits Unhinged. Let me see. Okay, can you give me a pen, please, so I can do this? I'm sorry. I know I'm doing too much.
Running me all week.
You're okay. You do the same for me, so.
I do the same for you.
Yes, I want to. Okay, BJ.
I don't see no pen.
You mod AB. Okay, cool. You can, yep. I will appreciate your help. I like AB's channel too. I watch his channel sometimes. It's just ever since all this stuff happened with the surgery and my mom and everything else, I haven't had much time to watch those long lives. I really like it though. I really do. I'm gonna try to catch up on some of his. No problem. Okay, let me get a pen. Hold on, guys. Okay, just bear with me.
What is that?
Oh, thanks, Max, Mom. You're so sweet. She said, you are a sweetheart. You need to check Chasing Truth. She has invested a lot of time in this case. I will definitely do that. I'm going to write her name down right now. Thank you so much. Okay, so
This guy is hungry. What daddy's gonna fix him?
BJ. You know, a girl on here just asked me what you were cooking tonight.
What am I
Or why you weren't cooking it. Hi, Jay. He said, new here. Hey, everyone, new here. What is going on? Oh, I love being a mod for AB. I would love to help also. I would help you, and I will subscribe also. Okay, Jay, no problem. Thank you. I just, like, I don't have any moderators yet, so it's kind of messy. Scott, I'm putting you down. Scott H. Misfits. Unhinged. Evelyn. Advocate, I'm putting you down too.
So what is that?
Hold on, I'll talk to you in a second. Thank you for the super chats, guys. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you all so much. That means a lot. You don't have to do that, but I do thank you for doing that. I do appreciate it.
Let me see.
He's on there. I can't. I'm getting sore. You want to say hi since you're in the camera?
Hey, how y'all doing?
He's so awkward. That's my husband, if you haven't already met him. Do you mind if I send you an email with some info? Please do. Max's mommy, please do. Just got here. Did I miss? Done. Yeah, it wasn't much information, to be honest with you. Dreams of a Hive. It wasn't much information on there. Just some, you know, speculations, I guess. Suggestions for Marge. Set rules so we are all on the same page. Okay, we'll do that. Donna said, hello, husband. Okay. And Debbie and Jay and Stacy. Everybody's saying hi to you. You need to come say hi back.
Oh, hey.
BJ, Kate.
Hey. Ladies and
Kate
gentlemen.
said, thanks for sharing your wife.
Who?
Kate, advocate.
Oh.
She's going to be one of my minds. And so, yeah. See, come here. Come over here, because I don't like moving this.
I'm not gonna be in here long. I gotta go back and what you're
He's
saying.
drinking juice like a kid. Lucky husband. The cooking videos. Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh,
Everybody's
no.
saying hi to you. All right, guys. So I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna finish writing these names down. My Instagram. No, I'm hurting. My legs are hurting from sitting because this is a really uncomfortable chair. I need to get more of a comfortable space so I can be on here a little longer. I might go live later. I'll probably come back later, guys. I just need to get situated and get my kids fed. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is here. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. Yeah, I gotta get them fed. They ate snacks, but that's not enough. Sherry said hey. Sherry said hey. Thank you so much, Advocate. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, BJ. All right, guys, so I'm gonna jump off here, and I'm going to put these in and set rules. I'm gonna do what you said. I do appreciate you all watching and supporting my channel. I know that it's a lot of speculation on here. A lot of people don't like that. If you don't like it, I guess just don't watch it. But I do appreciate all of your support, everybody. And I'm sorry the comments are moving kind of quick, so I'm trying to keep up. But either way, I will go ahead and put these in, and I will see you guys soon. It might be tonight, and I might be back tomorrow. I'm probably going to get back on tonight, though. I really want to get back on tonight. So I'll see you guys later, and y'all have a good rest of your night.